Hey, Becky. Hey, Caden. Hey, Patrick.
4 minutes until showtime.
Stop barking. Damn, that bowl is echoing today. Quiet. Hey, Rose.
Three
Otis.
minutes until showtime.
Quiet. Otis.
Two minutes until showtime. One minute until showtime.
My daughter did my hair. She comes over, she does my hair. I make her homemade pizza or whatever she asks for. So, just me tonight. Michelle's sugar, not good. I've got her resting and eating. I know. It is pretty sad.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
This is Susan Swanbeck, CEO of the ATU Network. This work is protected by Creative Commons licensing.
For the next 2 fun-filled hours, get ready to learn something new, be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened. And now, your host of Awakening the Unknown. You never know what these two will be up to next.
Well,
So please welcome Susan Swanbeck
Hello, everybody.
and Michelle Sullivan.
Michelle Sullivan. Michelle's not here today. Sorry, guys. She had a bit of a sugar issue because everybody knows the stores are a little crazy. So she's in the next room in bed conserving her energy. So I got some nice veggies and it's very hard to buy even frozen or canned vegetables, and she's gonna have a very balanced diet. So I did hit a store really early this morning. I was up at like 5 trying to hit the grocery store over all this, but yeah, I'd rather see her rest and miss one of the shows and be a lot better. But yeah, it's crazy. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, we're gonna do chakras, but it's bloody crazy out there. I've never why? Literally, I am so glad when I buy toilet paper, I buy it in bulk. I always buy it in bulk so I don't have to go out and do that during the month. So I'm glad I do it that way. So, which was good because it's like everything is just like so whacked. I've never seen anything like it. Like no toilet paper, no. All right, I'm going to give you guys a recipe. Everybody that's listening right now, if you can't get your hands on sanitizer, I am going to let you know what you can use as a substitute. What you can do is you take rubbing alcohol and aloe vera gel. That's all rubbing out. That's all it is. That's all hand sanitizer is. It's rubbing alcohol, aloe vera gel. You mix them together into like a gel form, and that is rubbing alcohol right there. So you don't have to worry about going out to get any. Also, guys, if you can't find toilet paper, go get yourself paper towels, cut them in half. Literally. Okay. Baby wipes do the same thing. Whatever works. But just do me a favor out there. We're going to get going on chakras, but please do me a favor. Remember the elderly. Literally. I mean, I get up at 5 o'clock this morning to go out there to take my mom to the store who can't really walk. So she has to have a scootabout. So I get and get one. The stores are already open. There's no toilet paper. There's no meat. She bought some frozen dinners and stuff, but thank God she had a roll of toilet paper and I have extra over here. So you got to think of the elderly and the people that do have underlying conditions that do need this stuff on a regular basis. I don't understand why you're hoarding this stuff. I mean, what are you going to do with it? It's not like you can have a yard sale and say, hey, 3 for 20. Yeah, 3 rolls for $20. I give you, come on, 3 rolls for 20 on TP. It doesn't work that way, guys. Seriously, you guys really need to think about other people. Okay, seriously. I help me, and then my daughter-in-law has twins. Okay, and now they're limiting baby wipes and how many packs of diapers you can get. Okay, she's got 2 babies, twins, same age, So the whole thing is just monotonous. You really need to think about your neighbor, about other people, like Michelle. She's resting because I can't get the stuff I need to get for her in order to make sure that she eats a balanced diet. So she will be back on. I just wanted her to rest today, one more day. So, I mean, it's really, it's tough, because I take care of Michelle. I take care of my son. My daughter was over here. She did my hair, gave me a reward. I take care of my mother, my aunt, and then I'm over there babysitting my twins. So guys, you really need to think about other people. Literally, you got extra TP or something. Share the wealth, guys. Come on. This is bloody ridiculous. Literally is. I mean, honestly, I want to ask you guys, did your mother raise you like this? This is pathetic. Literally, everybody has the right to this. I mean, this is just seriously ridiculous. God, if anybody needs their chakra balance today, it's us. Yeah, I know. I did manage to find some fresh veggies. All the canned goods were gone. And I do have my sister who happens to work at a grocery store. She's looking for the vegetables that we've got to put in her, because there's certain things like she needs to have in her diet, like potassium. She has to have a lot of potassium. So we go through a lot of bananas in the house. Okay, I don't know why you're hoarding bananas, but hey. So when I find some bananas, I'll just make sure I make a bunch of banana bread. So this way she can have the potassium and the bananas will last a while that way. So we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Right now, she's She's all right. We just have her resting. I did manage to get some bananas today. So banana bread, she'll be all excited over that. So we'll get that done. But yeah, with everything that's actually going on, literally, we all need our chakras balanced. What do you say we start this off with balancing our chakras right now and just try to take a minute and seriously, guys, you gotta look out for everybody else. I mean, this isn't this isn't, I'm sorry. I know you guys. Literally, this is ridiculous. So if anybody out there is hoarding, think of the elderly. Literally. Because like I said, I don't even own a car. I have my aunt's car here so I can run out and get them stuff to keep them out of the stores. I mean, literally, this is ridiculous. Oh yeah, I should have bought zucchinis. I did buy, I'll get her some zucchini bread too. Thank you, Becca. That's right. She ate it all. Do I have one more loaf in the freezer? I thought I made two. Nope, that one's gone. All right, we ate all that. Yeah, but so she's got banana bread and I'll make her zucchini bread too. So we'll wing it. We're good at winging it, and I'll find it sooner or later. I don't mind getting up at the crack of dawn to going out and getting what I need for everybody. I do the roundabouts. Besides, think of it this way. I'm the only one that I know of that has a son that's about 6 feet, 300 pounds. And if I take him with me anywhere, usually people walk in the opposite direction. So yay me. So no worries. Yeah, it's not that bad. People are polite. They're just hoarding, literally hoarding. It's ridiculous. Seriously. Okay. I mean, the whole thing is ridiculous, but don't worry about Michelle. I will get her above board. She's going to get tired of eating by the time I'm done with her. So at least the good thing is I can get her teas. So she likes her teas. So that's good. And I did get her some soda for emergencies just to get her sugar up while I was doing all this. So I know you're not supposed to have soda as a diabetic, but because her blood sugar is low, I wanted to try to keep it high. Just until I could get to the store and get this stuff and get going here and there. So she has the ridiculous. But guys, please do me a favor. Literally think about other people. Don't just hoard and think about yourselves. You got to think about everybody else. I only went and got what I needed. That's it. I got what I needed. Okay. I'm glad I had the toilet paper, but there was no chicken. I was going to make chicken soup because chicken soup's good for anybody that doesn't feel good. So somebody gets the sniffles because we got the flu and the cold going around here, and allergy season is ridiculous right now. So nobody knows what's going on. It's ridiculous. So, all right. So we're going to get going with the chakras right now. Okay. And we're going to balance these chakras up. And I really want you guys to try to focus on this today. Okay. Because you really need it. Everybody, with the stress of everything that's going on, I don't want it building up. Okay. I want you guys to be relaxed, to breathe. Don't worry. She'll be fine. Okay. I'll make some banana bread after the show today. I got a little busy running around with my mom, but I can take care of that before I go to bed tonight. So no worries, okay? We got this. Yeah, soup is great if you can find the chicken. Good thing I know how to, I'm sorry, I'm going to get to the chakras, but literally I'm in the grocery store and I'm thinking there's no chicken. Okay. Does anybody know a farm? Because when I grew up, I had a farm. Okay. So yeah. Okay. My father chopped the chickens off the head. I know what to do. I know to tip upside down. I know it sounds gross, but I know what to do. Just send me to a farm. I'll cut up my own chicken. Isn't that awful? Anyways, we'll think about it. We'll just make a veggie soup once I can get the veggies in the house. All right. So we're going to start with the root chakra and we're going to work our way all the way up. So I want you guys really to focus on this. I want you to breathe in through your mouth. Remember, positive in, negative out. And because of everything that's going on, I really need that breath out. Literally blow it out like a tornado to get all that negative emotion out of you. Okay. I don't want you holding on to this, especially what's going on. The more positive your mind frame is, the more positive things will happen. I am positive that I will find frozen veggies. I am positive that I'll probably just place a meat order. Oh, they can deliver it. Okay, never mind. Got that figured out. All right. So let's start. We're going to start with the root. We're going to work our way up. Okay. So remember to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, spin your chakras clockwise. Okay. Here we go. Really build up that energy in the root chakra right now. Mother Earth help you get that extra energy you need right now. I don't know about you guys, but I needed that. I needed that. Did you need that? How we feeling now? Any better? Any better? We've went through the entire chakra system already. We really have. But you know what? Healing Sundays, yes, it's about keeping your chakras balanced and everything. But if there is something else that you guys need to talk about with everything going on, please feel free. Feel free. And thank you for the compliments on the purple pink. My daughter did it. So she hates to see the gray. So I just let it go gray. She'll come over and do it. It's awesome. So much better. Good. And you guys really, really need this. You need to really root with that earth as much as you can because you have to figure with everything you guys are doing, running around here, there, and everywhere, you're going to have more energy just to do one thing. Literally, you need to go get one thing and you end up going to 6 different stores to find it. So it does get very tiresome. And then you get very frustrated with people when you see them like with an entire grocery cart full of toilet paper. I just don't understand that part, but that's okay. That's me. I didn't understand that. It's very strange. I don't know why hoard toilet paper. I don't get it. And why hoard food? I don't understand this. Okay. This isn't the zombie apocalypse here, people. So just so you know. So we're back to the beginning of where we were. Yeah, it's awful. Literally. So my choice for meat was to buy one honey glazed spiral ham or in a giant pork loin. I mean, nothing else. That was it. So I don't know. Figure it out. We'll figure it out. We always do. So I'm not too concerned. Honestly, I'm not. I know a lot of people are, but I think the main thing we could do right now is not to panic, because what happens when you panic, you get anxiety, you get upset, you get stressed. Okay. So the more this world panics, the worse we're going to be. Guys, don't panic. Look out for everybody. Look out for one another. I mean, I do it every day, literally every day. I get up at 4 o'clock, went to the grocery store. I mean, I didn't go to bed till late because my daughter did my hair. I came back, took a nap, woke up, cleaned the whole house. Okay, spent time with my daughter, literally, and then come home, do the show, and I'm golden. So literally, try to look out. Try to just do this one thing. Try to look out for at least somebody, literally say, okay, say if you guys have like 50 tons of hand sanitizers and no toilet paper, literally, guys, trade, it might be the start of the zombie. Hey, don't worry about that. Robert, I got this awesome sword and it's over there. I'll show you guys after the break. So I'm all set for the zombie apocalypse. Okay. It's a really nice antique sword. So oh my God, it's awful. So we're starting back at the beginning and we're going to be talking about the root chakra is what we're going to talk about. We're going to try to take you guys' minds off everything that's going on right now. Okay. So the root chakra, the note actually for this is C, and that's the bowl that I use. I use the C bowl. That's the first bowl we use when we're balancing things out. Now, your element you're dealing with, and this is very important right now, you're dealing with your earth element is basic trust. Basic trust. And a lot of that is going to have a lot of issues today. A lot of issues because of everything that's happening. We're losing trust. We're losing faith because there are individuals out there hoarding. The lines are ridiculous unless you're willing to get up to the crack of dawn, which I did because I wasn't having my mom in the busy store. So we're dealing with basic trust. Your seed sound for this one, and guys, you might want to focus on this a lot, especially going through this to make sure that you do have your energy center, is alam, L-A-M, and the A is longer. So it's lam. Wow, what I do with money for the singing lessons my mother gave me. Probably brought coffee. All right, so the location actually of your root chakra is the base of your spine, kind of where the tailbone is. Okay, so where your tailbone is over to the front side, the end of your little tailbone, they call it. I wonder if we had tails once before. We have a tailbone. I wonder if our tails fell off. Anyways, all right. So your root chakra is actually your chakra of stability, and this is really important. It's the stability, security, and your basic needs, and that's the biggest one we're going to have an issue with right now. Until everybody stops this hoarding and grocery stores literally learn to put a limit on things rather than just worrying about making the sales, then that would be a lot easier. So that would be good. Now, your root chakra is actually comprised of whatever grounds you to your stability in your life. This actually includes your basic needs such as food, water, shelter, safety, as well as your emotional needs of interconnection and being fearless. Okay. Being fearless. I know it's not easy. It really isn't. You know, I trust me. I know I've got my mom and Auntie Vanjie in an elderly complex. So, and what they did for my son was they just switched the vacation time so they could go through the schools and clean them. And I guess we'll find out what's going on there. And it's hard, especially with kids and knowing what to do. But you know, we'll all figure it out. If we learn to work together and not against each other, we can get through this. And that's the thing. Everybody is working against one another by the hoarding. I'm sorry, it's ridiculous. I just it really is ridiculous. I mean, the only thing I've ever hoarded in my life was pocketbooks and boots. Oh, coffee. Okay, maybe coffee. Anyways, so yeah, it really isn't right. So now there's actual signs of an off balance root chakra today. Physical imbalances in the root chakra actually include problems with your legs, feet, rectum, tailbone, your immune system, also male reproductive parts, your prostate gland. Those with imbalances here also likely to experience issues of degenerative arthritis, knee pain, sciatica, eating disorders, and constipation. Okay. Now, this is where we're getting into the immune system. And it's kind of ironic that we're starting it off. Keeping your root chakra balanced does help with your immune system, but you need to make sure all your chakras are balanced too. Now, emotional imbalances actually include feelings that actually affect our basic needs of survival: money, shelter, food, and the ability to provide necessities. This is going to be extremely infected right now, the root chakra, with this particular thing, your basic needs, providing for our family. So that's going to cause a very large issue right now. So that is something that we need to really try to do much rooting as we can right now. Now, when your chakra is balanced, you actually feel supported, a sense of connection and safety to the physical world, and you feel grounded. Okay. The lesson of this chakra is self-preservation. We have the right to be here. And some people will psychologically think like, why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here? That's one of the things that can actually knock the chakra off balance, by the way. It really can. I got scratchy throat. No, I don't. All right. So now the root chakra becomes imbalanced and you may feel stuck. Like right now, we're kind of feeling stuck. We don't know which direction to do. I hate to keep hopping on the subject, but Amazon is delivering groceries. So if anybody does have an Amazon in their state, check into the Amazon food delivery. There's also a couple of other places you can call and do pickups. So you don't even have to go into the store. So I don't know if anybody out there has it. Like, I don't know if it's in Ireland or Canada or Australia, but I know here on the East Coast, we do have that. They do have delivery service. So they also have prescription delivery. So that is good as well. So make sure that you guys all have that going right now. Now, you may feel ungrounded also, with a dispelling, like a depleting sense of self, like the sense of who you are as an individual will start to deplete when this is off balance. Now, this frequently happens following a traumatic event, family problems, death of a loved one, a major life changes, and a blockage in the root chakra can actually prevent the release of grief, guilt, and sadness. Okay. We don't want that right now. We don't want a lot of sadness. What we're trying to do today is just focus on keeping the balance. And I know it's really hard with everything that's happening right now. Okay. We can do a little bit more talking about everything that is happening. And we could do a little more balancing than we normally do today. So feel free, if you guys have something on your mind and you're feeling stuck, and let's work together. I mean, I'm East Coast. I can tell you where on the East Coast, if any of the listeners here or if anybody here from is on the East Coast, I can tell you which ones to call. I can tell you the Amazon does deliver groceries here. Let's see if we can work this chat at the same time. All right. So Amazon does deliver groceries over here. So you can call for them. Also, you do have, they're bringing in the guardians here for the shops and the army could be called. Oh, geez. I'm so sorry, Rose. I really am. So what else are you guys going through? Literally. Amazon, I know, delivers groceries. If you guys have the use of a car on the East Coast, you can call Walmart for those that are having an issue. For kids that rely on school lunch, you will be able to pick up the kids' school lunches. So that is something that they're doing around here. The kids will be doing a lot of online education. So there will be a lot of that here. But if anybody else is from another country and you do know of a way to help somebody else, please feel free to chat about it in the chat room right now, because I want you guys to be able to help each other. And that's what this is about. And unfortunately, I don't know anything about Ireland, Canada, Australia, or any of the other places right now. So just literally just be careful, guys. So actually common psychological symptoms of an unbalanced root chakra again, and this is going to be doubly affected right now. Okay, we're dealing with loneliness, insecurities, feeling ungrounded, unconfident, abandoned, indecisive, depression, anxiety, addiction problems too. Also phobias and obsessions. So, and again, obsessions, people are obsessing. And this is, I know it's a very, very difficult to deal with right now. Yeah, I really wish it wasn't happening too. And we do have a couple of listeners out there that are nurses, and they literally are in the line of fire. So it's really difficult. The nurses and the caregivers and everybody out there that's having so much of an issue right here. It's difficult. It really is difficult. Even Michelle has a visiting nurse every day. That's how bad her blood sugar is. She's had that for years. So she's had cancer. She's had a lot of medical issues. So when her sugar's down, her immune system drops. So I just like, go to bed. I got this. Hi, Annabelle. Hopefully you guys are doing over there down under or in Australia. Donko. So what we don't want right now is we don't want to get too anxious and depressed, and that's going to be the problem. So literally I am doing my routine that I do all the time. Okay. It's this, I might come on a couple of extra. I'm definitely going to do some crystal shows as well. So there's going to be a lot of things actually coming right now. So we've got this happening, and yeah, it's really it's bad. But you know what? We're gonna make this through. We're gonna make it through this. We will. We will all make it through this. I have a lot of faith. Common physical signs of an unbalanced root chakra is actually lower back pain, sciatica, varicose veins, constipation, diarrhea, rectal and anal problems, impotency, water retention, problems with your groin, hips, legs, knees, calves, ankles, and feet. That's a lot. That is a lot. So you figure you're dealing with all of these, plus it drops your immune system at the same time. That's why your root chakra is a very important. It's the basis of where you start. It is your first chakra. And it is very important to keep your chakras balanced, especially as you're going through everything that you're going through. You need to maintain a balance in all your chakras. It's very important. Now, an overactive root chakra can actually trigger extreme feelings of insecurities. In an effort to rekindle the security you once felt with the core of your being, you now cling to outside influences. This is one of the things to compensate to fill into the void. Now, signs of an overactive root chakra. Now, what we're talking about is we're talking right now about the issues of like addiction, because what happens is you want to overcompensate And that's what you do, or you're looking for that instant gratification. Now, the 3 bottom chakras do deal a lot with people that do have the addictive type personalities. I have people at work who think it's bigger than it has to be. I don't know what way to go to take it seriously or not. It kind of worries me. They think I'm worrying about it. Well, I think that to be slightly concerned is good, but if you have everything that you need for a week, and it depends on the area that you're living in. So some over here, because of what happened, they're doing preventative. Okay, like the area that I'm in, they're doing more preventative than anything. There's been, I don't want to say it because then I'll jinx it, but so far we're good over here. But they're just doing preventative with the kids and um, closing. Excuse me, making sure large gatherings aren't happening and things where people can exchange. But because of a different area of the state, in order to get the state of emergency for funds they need, they had to put in the state of emergency for the entire state, whether the entire state was affected or not. There's a lot of cities in the state, and I'm on the opposite end of the state. So you just have to make sure you have your necessities. And again, I'm going to repeat this several times during the show. Get yourself some rubbing alcohol and some aloe vera gel. That is a hand sanitizer. Okay. So you guys don't need to panic if you can't get a hold of hand sanitizer. And again, soap and water is the best. Okay. So yeah, they did all the events, even St. Patty's Day, the marathon, even the teams have been doing it. And again, our sports teams are in and involved in this and in making sure this happens. All I can say, guys, is I'm here. I run this out of my house. So literally, I'm not going anywhere. I will be here with you for this whole thing. Okay. And if we need to open another night for you guys to vent or an afternoon, I'd be happy to sit there and talk with you guys. I don't have an issue with it. And if I come up with anything else that I can think of as far as alternatives for what you need, I work in the medical dental place. Yeah, so you guys got to wipe everything down every time. If you think of it this way, you're working in a dental place. So every time somebody leaves and somebody else comes in, everything has to get wiped down in order to get the new person to come in. So you have that extra added protection, honey. Okay. Plus, if somebody's sick, they can't really have dental work. All right. So literally just, you know, trust your instincts is what you can do. Yeah, same here. Everything is going on lockdown. All pubs shut down tonight. Ooh. A lot of shops have gone down. Oh, you ship out to what the doctors need. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that's the hard part. Anybody out there right now, and again, this is anxiety right here. This is all about the root chakra. Everything you guys are talking about, this is it. We're seeing masks and hand sanitizers go out like crazy, busy. I couldn't even get a hold of a mask if I wanted to right now. And my mother is in an elderly complex, so I would really like one for her, and then I have 2 twin, grandchildren. So I haven't really found anything yet. So I'm working on it the best we can. So I've got, a few people I'm talking to let me know when stuff comes in. And literally it's a very difficult thing to deal with, and it's not easy. And then Kim, you work in the medical field and you're shipping out everything to the doctors that they actually require. And the problem is people are going out there and they're buying all of this stuff that some people need in order to be able to perform their job. We don't want a shortage because we need our doctors healthy, because our doctors and our scientists, they're the ones that are actually going to help us right now come across everything that's happening. Honey, I'm kind of on a live.
School is closed for 3 weeks.
I know that.
3 weeks?
Yeah, I already knew that. You need to build an email and give it to the school. Yeah, they just closed his schools right now. I'm in the middle of a live. They just closed my son's school for 3 weeks. Okay, so this is real live scary stuff. The only good thing about this right now is I'm coming up with something positive for this is very difficult. Okay, the good news is I can bake. Okay, so because I can bake, I can make things stretch. So it's very difficult because Kim, with you, Rose, I know you have young kids, and I know that's hard. And anybody with asthma, that's also another issue right there. So you have to think that me myself, I'm a very healthy individual. My son's very healthy, but it's Michelle I worry about because of her immune system. So I mean, okay, so maybe I'm being the overprotective BFF right now, but I'm sure she doesn't mind. Okay. And then I worry because of my mother's age. And then I worry about the twins. And then I have a sister with asthma. So, yes, there are stressors. There are things I am concerned about with this. And it is difficult. And then Kim, literally, you people stop going to work there and you have what? And for Zoom. Oh, damn. All right, Rose, listen. Here's another one. Do you have any essential oils, honey? Eucalyptus, tea tree, and lemon. Okay, do you have eucalyptus, tea tree, and lemon? My husband had cancer and he couldn't take any medicine for anything. If you get an oil burner, or if you can't get an oil burner, a pot of hot water, or literally put it on your space heater, order it off Amazon if you can. There is a link on the Amazon from mine that is a therapeutic grade oil you can buy off of Amazon that's not that expensive. And it's 11-10-2 is the mixture for this. Okay. And it really does work, help with your breathing. You need 11 drops of eucalyptus, 10 drops of tea tree, and 2 drops of lemon. And what this will do is this is going to help you guys with your breathing, but the tea tree has a lot of antibacterial effects with it right now too. So the antibacterial will help you. The eucalyptus will help open your passageways. The tea tree is going to help get the bacteria out, and the lemon's going to keep the balance of everything of both what's going on. So anybody that can get a hold of something like that, like I said, it's 11-10-2. 11-10-2. Just remember that 11-10-2. I normally don't give my recipes out, but you know what? I don't care. 11-10-2. 11 eucalyptus, 10 tea tree, 2 lemon. Okay. And there is a therapeutic grade right on Amazon. You guys can have it shipped right to your door. And Amazon is pretty much got shops all over the place. So if there's one over in Ireland or something, find out if you can get it delivered to your door. Let them know that it's a backup for your issues that's going on right now. That's the only thing that I can think of as far as that, because eucalyptus is really good. And if you happen to have any eucalyptus plants with you, put them in the shower. Literally, take the eucalyptus, put it right in the shower. When you take a shower, it's going to steam the eucalyptus into your lungs and help you that way as well. So that's another recipe. I know. We've got a lot going on, but there is. It says, it doesn't say essential oil. It says it says therapeutic grade. That's the one you want. It's therapeutic grade. I'll have to look it up after the show. But the therapeutic grade oil is, there's therapeutic and there's also medical grade. Therapeutic grade is safe to inhale. Medical grade is safe to ingest. So those are the two things you need to keep in mind. Medical grade is very expensive. So therapeutic grade is the best one you could use, even like for hand lotions. Like if you're mixing your own hand sanitizer with the rubbing alcohol and aloe vera gel, those will work as a hand sanitizer. Okay, you can literally add essential oils to that as well. So that is something that's going to help you out. And if I find any other recipes or anything else that I can think of, I'll post them on the show. So, and these are big stresses, guys. There's a lot of things going on today that really is a stressor. So what did I do? I went purple to de-stress. So now I know we're supposed to be doing chakras, but I want to look up tons of recipes to help you guys right now. So, but the chakra is overly open. Excessive attachments may develop and lead you to riddle your body and your behavior. We may be actually obsessed with money, possessions, and our health, and able to allow changes to let go. As a result, we get stuck in the same routine, same old job, same old patterns. These are things that happen, but the same old, and we don't want to get stuck like that in the same old, same old. So, but what I'm doing is I am taking the opportunity to learn how to make a Celtic knot bracelet, you know, is what I'm kind of doing. So that was my first attempt. I don't really like it. I think I need to make it a little tighter and a different style wrap, but I'm getting there with the knot. So I am taking, because not a lot of people are going to be buying crystals. So I'm going to take the opportunity to learn something different is what I'm going to do. So, and my kids love games. So, okay, the biggest thing, and I know it's difficult, especially with everything going on, is just try to make sure you have what you need. But you know what? Back in the old day, there were leaves. So do what you got to do. You ever been stuck out in the woods? You know, a good leaf is good. Hey, all right. Now, the physical symptoms of an overactive can actually include bladder problems, constipation, fatigue, and anemia. Among the most common non-physical symptoms of the root chakra is actually, we're dealing with anger. Okay, right now, a lot of us do have a lot of anger, short temper, greediness, belligerence, impatience, feeling stuck is another one that you're going to be dealing with right there. So there's a lot to actually consider and talk about. And I really would love to know where I put my aromatherapy book, because I know I have a few other recipes in there as well. So I will see if I can find it during the break. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I can get you the exact recipe for the hand sanitizer as we sit here and talk. Hold on. All right, hold on. All right. Yep. Yeah, it's really easy. All you got to do is, and there's a recipe right here. Okay. Let's see. You just want to mix your aloe vera gel, or if you have an aloe plant in your house, that'll be good. You can use aloe gelatin if you want. It's really not important. Alcohol into a small bowl, and you want to mix it together. Now you can add like cinnamon or tea tree. Like I said, tea tree is really good because it has that natural abilities with you. You can do that with just a couple of drops, literally, and you want to mix it really well. And then you could add a little bit of distilled water if you want to do. There's actually a video right here that actually explains the process. Let's see if I can possibly share this link. So give me 1 minute.
If you find yourself in need of hand
hold on. I'm going to put this copy. I'm going to put this right in the Restream chat right now so everybody can get a hold of this. All right, come on. You're not going to let me. I have to post it here. All right, I had to post it on it wouldn't let me put it in Restream. So it is on the ATU network page. It went up. Yay. All right, it's going to appear in Restream right now. That is the link to in order to make your own hand sanitizer. And if I find anything else, literally, I'll let you guys know, okay? I don't know, guys. This is just a really tough situation. I was in China and nobody thought about it. And now it's It's hitting a lot of us real. A lot of us. It's like literally in the middle of the show, schools have been closed for 3 weeks now. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to handle. A lot. Now, there's some foods you guys can use to help keep this balanced right now. It's like very important to keep your immune system up. We want our immune system to stay up. So the root chakra is extremely important when it comes to that. Some of the oils, if you do happen to have them on hand, are benzoed, cedarwood, frankincense, myrrh, oak moss, patchouli, viviter, and cypress. Also, you can use spices, burdock, cloves, let's see, dandelion. Don't use it if you have ragweed allergies. Rosemary, horseradish, hot paprika, chives, cayenne, and pepper. Cayenne pepper. Believe it or not, cayenne is it's really good, but cayenne pepper is also very good as well. Those are things you can actually use. Any dark or red, dark colored herb, food, or spice is really good for you right now. Those are things that'll help you. You want things that taste earthy. You have to think of it this way. Sometimes it's not always red foods. Like, did this vegetable come out of the ground? Okay, that's an earthy food, like potatoes. Potatoes are very earthy, but they come out of the ground. That particular one is really good. I mean, the starch might not be so good for you, but the fruit and vegetable itself is really very good. Now, if you guys happen to have some crystals on hand, carnelian. Carnelian crystal it's very good for this particular chakra to help keep you grounded. Now, the carnelians are actually excellent for the base chakra and the sacral chakra. Red carnelian crystals are ideal for the base chakra with healing. Orange carnelians actually activate the sacral chakra. A red carnelian bracelet or ring will help give you the vibrational healings because you figure when you're walking, it's down low. Just found out the whole of Ireland is on lockdown from 11 tomorrow. Army are going to be in and out. As they said, this could be madness, people. Oh my God. Rose, please be safe. Listen, guys, she's on complete lockdown over there. So anybody that's listening right now, I want you guys to literally, I want to take a minute and I want to send out prayers and I want to send out blessings and I want to send out positive energy right now. So I want us to build it. I want us to come and I want to build. Think, literally, think sending your heart chakra out to everybody right now. And that's when I know we're dealing with the root. Think of that beautiful green color you have in your heart and those that are going through this right now and those that are going through that rough time. If you can't be there and you can't send them anything, send them your energy, send your love out to them, make it pure. And literally, I'm sending this out to you right now and I want this to be pure and I want it to be healing and I want you guys to feel the love. And I want everybody right now that's listening and watching, I want you to stop and I want you to send this love out to somebody that needs it right now. All these things that are going through. And some of these cities have been hit really hard over here in Ireland and then literally, Canada, Australia, everywhere that's really getting hit right now. Everywhere. I want you to send the light and I want you to send the love out. And I want everybody, if you have that energy, guys, send it. You've just grounded. You have that root chakra. Send that energy up and out. Have that beautiful green light go to everybody that needs it right now. Send it. Send it. Push it. Send it out. Send it out. Heal as many as we can. Send everybody blessings of love and light and just send it and keep sending it and let them feel it. Keep going until they can feel what's coming to them and just continue to send and to bless and to love and to send this out. We all need this right now. We all need this. Every single one of us need that little extra boost, need that blessing, and send that out. Send that blessing out to everybody right now. And I hope you guys are all blessed and stay positive as you can. And remember that literally you have this loving light around you right now, and you have this love within you, and you have all of this beautiful light and love. Send that out. Send it. Send that out. You guys got this. All right. I'm going to get ready to go on a short break, and I am going to be right back. I'm going to look up that book. Gotta find that book. I'll be right back. Hey there, everybody. We are back. All right. So I know this is Healing Sundays, and we're supposed to be dealing with chakras, but I did find some information during break. Like I said, I was looking, stabilizing stone. Yeah, it really is. I was looking up some oils that can help with anybody that is worried about their immune system as they're going through this. I mean, I'm fine. I work from home, so having my son home is really, it's no problem. Plus, he has a computer to do his schoolwork on. So the first essential oil I want to mention to you guys is lemon. If anybody actually has lemon. Now I'm going to explain to you where this oil kind of comes from. This is yeah, Elizabeth is close to our area. So I'm okay where I'm at. And I know she's in the same city. So she should be good too. All right. So what we're dealing with is a lemon. A lemon is actually a citrus, is what we're talking about. This is the particular oil we're talking about right now. Yes, we're switching up to oils because this particular oil does help with your immune system. There's a list of certain oils that do help with your immune system. I'm going to be talking about lemon, eucalyptus, rosemary, tea tree, as I said, clove bud, cinnamon. Also, guys, if you can't get a hold of cinnamon oil right now, if you have any cinnamon in your cabinet, put a little in your coffee pot. Okay, literally take a cinnamon stick or just sprinkle a little cinnamon on your coffee when you brew it. And that way you'll get the heat from it. It's going to help build up your immune system. Now, this is actually a plant. It's actually a small evergreen tree with glossy leaves, highly fragrant, white flowers, and yellow fruit. That's what we're talking about is the lemon. The part that's actually used for the essential oil is the fresh fruit rind. The rind, that's the outside of it. That's where all the purity of the oils come from, not on the inside. It's the rind. So if you guys have lemon in your house, right, like a lemon, literally just zest some lemon in your food. You're going to get that. You just like put a little grinder on it before you cut the lemon to use it for anything. The zest of the lemon also can actually help you with that. Now the method of extraction for this particular one, and again, you don't really need to know about that because we're getting into too much detail. Let's see the data. Now the lemon tree actually produces fruit all year. So the fruit is actually harvested when ripe all year round. It's actually cold expression. The lemon is pressed to release the essential oil. Let's see if we can get into some of the therapeutic properties here. Therapeutic properties. This is anti-infectious, microbiotic, antiseptic, anti-spasm, antiviral, anti-stringent, uh, oh my goodness, there's so many anti things in here. It also helps with your circulatory system, digestion. Also, it helps as a tonic. Therapeutic uses digestive problems, loss of appetite, detoxifying, circular bronchitis, conditions, and influenza, sore throats, laryngitis, acne, skin infections, herpes, abscess. There's a lot in here. Insect bites also works on good. Anxious, also anxious and depression, anxiety and depression as well. Also the fatigue, insect bites, and nervous tensions, and inability to concentrate. Now, in this particular one, hold on. Yeah, it really is getting crazier and crazier. They just closed the schools for 3 weeks here in the city, Elizabeth. So if you have any small kids, you want to make plans. Now, when we're talking about lemon, the lemon oil blends better with certain other oils. Like it's a certain type of lemon. Now, if you have very sensitive skin, do not use lemon on sensitive skin. If you have like oily skin, yes, you can use the lemon without a problem. But please try to make sure that you do not use lemon on very sensitive skin, okay? Because you will get a little bit of a burnout there, so to speak. So yeah, putting it in white vinegar as a spritz bottle is, yeah. I literally, and it's the weirdest thing. I made 2 of mine. I have a certain mixture that I do blend. I blend it, I put Reiki symbols in it, and I bless it. And I just mixed up literally 2 gallons of it just before all this happened. It was weird. It was like, okay, I got to get 2 bottles going because some people here, there, and everywhere ask me for it. So now I have all these little spritz bottles, but I also spritz the house with it because of the ingredients that it has in it. It does have a lot of 2 weeks, but the teacher said she feels like the kids will be back for a good while. Yeah, they're extending it to 3 weeks over here. So anything like you have to remember you don't have anything to spray your doors with. If you have distilled water and alcohol, guess what? 100 proof alcohol, guys. You have a spritz for your door because what the heck is going to stay alive in 100 proof alcohol? Nothing that I am aware of. The next oil we're going to be talking about is eucalyptus. Eucalyptus oil, which we've talked about before. Pretty much all the oils that I use to help through cold and breathing issues all also are very good for your immune system as well. But I want to give you guys some information about the eucalyptus, and I just have to find it. And I got to keep talking because this is radio. And I know it doesn't sound much like Healing Sundays, but this is all a part of it. Body, mind, and soul. And I do find that if you can like do something, anything, drink Virus D. What's a Virus D? You mean vitamin D? I take vitamin D every day. Maybe that's why. Okay, not eucalyptus, peppermint. We're dealing with straight eucalyptus. Okay. So when we're talking about the eucalyptus, yeah, vitamin D is also very good. I take it every day. Eucalyptus is actually a fast-growing tree. It can grow over 300 feet with a smooth whitish blue bark along a silver green sickle-shaped leaf, and it's large white or creamy colored flowers is what it is. Yeah, they're not closing most restaurants and stuff yet because there's no confirmed cases in the city. That's what it is. There is no confirmed cases in the city, but because Boston, some people do transport back and forth to Boston, and because we have Rhode Island right over there, where we're doing that. So just try to do what you can, to try to keep yourself there. And remember, guys, rubbing alcohol and aloe vera gel is a hand sanitizer, so don't panic if you don't have any. Now, let's see what we can do. You don't need to know about extraction. Okay, now respiratory infections, bronchitis, and infectious diseases, fevers, also sinusitis. Let's see, muscular aches and pains, arthritis, urinary infections, and let's see. These work really well. You can blend these with, and again, the eucalyptus works really well with the lemon because that's the method. Remember, and I'll repeat it again for those that just came on. you want to use 11, 10, 2. Okay. So that is 11 drops of eucalyptus. Okay. She's from Ireland. She's on total close down. 11 drops of eucalyptus, 10 drops of tea tree oil. And then you want 2 drops of lemon. 2 drops of lemon is what we want. Rhine rate is a symptoms, common cold for, yeah, it really is. It's one of the remedies that I used to use for my husband because he had cancer. So because of all the chemicals and stuff in his body, we tried to keep him non-chemical is what we did. So that's the particular one that I utilized for him. So this particular eucalyptus actually, it blends well with a lot. It blends well with basil and pepper, darwood, cypress, peppermint. Don't use peppermint if you have high blood pressure and you're on medication, it'll drop it. Ginger, juniper berry, lavender, marjoram, pine, rosemary, tea tree, thyme, and vetiver. Those blend very, very well together too. Oh, you spent most of your life? Wow. Yeah, we sent out a lot of prayers earlier today, and we're going to be sending them out a lot again. All right, so rosemary also is another oil that'll help build up your immune system. Now, if you guys actually have uses for these oils, that would be great if you have them. And if not, I'll post the link to the ones that I actually use. Sorry. This book is huge, by the way. So I'm literally only in the reference part of it right now. Yeah, I need R. These are just some of the oil, some of our aromatherapy oils that we're talking about. Now, rosemary, some people do have that in their cabinet also. Let's see. They actually use the leaves, twigs, and flowers for this. Now, let's see. Therapeutic uses: muscular aches and pains, arthritis, muscular weakness, muscular injuries, headaches, migraines, gastric upset, abdominal spasms, respiratory conditions, sinus congestion, fluid retention, heavy legs, edema, cellulite, detoxifying, memory enhancer, general deliberty, acne, pimples, boils, access, actually helps with dandruff and hair loss. So, all right, so what do we got going on in the chat here? Haven't heard about what? Sorry, I'm trying to follow what's going on in the chat and do the radio at the same time. Yep. So, okay. So I shared a link in the chat room. You guys should be able to find the link on how to make your own oils. Oh, vacation. Here comes the music. Tea tree. Tea tree is the next one we're actually going to be talking about. That one I really like, and I've used it a lot with a lot of different things. And I do have some more oils actually coming in, so which is good. Now, tea tree. Let's see. Okay, therapeutic uses. Let's see, back skin infections, respiratory tract infections, sinusitis, laryngitis, bronchitis, wounds, pimples, acne, abscesses, head and body lice. That's a new one. Fungal infections, athlete foot swat and warts. It does blend well with quite a bit as well. What's this? Oh, health, nutrition, and benefits of rosemary. Literally, guys, if you have certain things in your house, like you can't get a hold of a lemon, you can't get a hold of lemon oil, but you have lemons, you can utilize that. Putting cinnamon, literally cinnamon inside your coffee pot every morning for those, or tea if that's what you drink, whichever one you drink, you want it heated when you drink it. That's gonna help your immune system to get through this. Mm. Yeah, but Elizabeth, they just closed the schools for 3 weeks, is what they did. So the schools are closed for 3 weeks now. So we'll see what's going on with that. All right. Gonna look up some more recipes in a minute. Let's do one more balancing. Okay, let's try to maintain the balance with the chakras, which is really hard to do right now. So it's very, very difficult to do. And then I'm going to look up the oils that I actually you can get right on Amazon. It's not that expensive. Tea tree is the one oil. Yeah, literally. Tea tree oil. I actually use that because I'm allergic to dust, so I do have a tendency to have issues with my sinuses because I have a space heater right now. So I use tea tree in my house a lot because it does help with the sinuses, the eucalyptus, the tea tree, and the lemon. All right, guys, here we go. Let's start with the root. We're going to work our way up. Here we go. Chakras. Now, there's a lot of tools you can actually utilize for that. Clove bud is another one that's really good. It's actually a powerful antibacterial, and it's used actually for treating bacterial infections, and it affects the digestive system, among other things. Another one we can go to, like we said, cinnamon, guys. Cinnamon is a really, really good one to have. I do have cinnamon oil, and I bake with a lot of cinnamon. Cinnamon is probably one of the strongest antibacterial oils and antifungal properties. Excellent for adding to cleaning products in small amounts to avoid using directly on your skin. Calming, Essential oils can also be added to any immune system support. Uh, blend any immune system support blend to treat the immune system on a physical and emotional level. There are actually so many ways that aromatherapy can help. We know that. What I'm going to do right now, thank you, is I want to look up the essential oils that I do utilize on my Amazon so I can get you guys the name because I think it's really important if you do have the chance to get a hold of the oils um, that I have to think I have to go in my orders here. So hold on. Because I know I've ordered several of these. Hold on. All right. Go to my wish list. Hold on. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm looking for some of the oils that I have ordered. And there should be a bunch here, and I'm not seeing any. And I didn't know why. Probably because I bought them all. All right, hold on. It's a therapeutic grade oil, and they do sell it on Amazon. So let's go over to my cart. And we have, here we go. Yeah, I just bought the eucalyptus essential oil. It's 100% pure therapeutic grade. Let's see if I can get the people's name on this. Let's see. It's actually sold by Healing Solutions on Amazon. They do have smaller bottles, bigger bottles, whichever size you want. But it's actually sold by Healing Solutions. And it's eucalyptus, really good essential oil, 100% pure. It's therapeutic grade. And I've actually looked into the way that they distill the oil. So the oil itself is really, really good for you. And you can get a literally 0.33 ounce bottle, which is about this big. You can get it for like $5.79. So it's really not that expensive for the oil. And for anybody that does have a space heater, you can literally just put water on your space heater and put the oils in it that way. So there are some on here. Like I said, it's sold by Healing Solutions. And they do have a bunch of oils here. A few starter packs and things. But make sure that when you do buy it, it says 100% pure therapeutic grade. So Healing Solutions, I'll put the name in the chat room, right on Amazon. Okay. You'll be able to find the oils. So let's get this up here. Come on. Why won't you let me copy and paste? All right. So, see, if I'm running short and I can't get to my distributor, I will purchase like an extra because it gets delivered the next day, is what it does. So, I mean, I know we've done everything we want to do about chakras. So if there's anything else you guys would like to talk about right now, anything you need to talk about, it's called Healing Solutions. They sell it right on Amazon. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, they do deliver. So, and they're still delivering over here. So, is there anything else we need to talk about today, guys? Literally anything at all. Okay. You need a little healing. You need a little love. You need some blessings. I want all of you guys. I know this is a short show today, but I want to go check on Michelle too, make sure she ate what I gave her. So I just want everybody out there. I want to say literally, God bless you. Goddess bless you. Whatever you believe in, positive, love, light. I want everybody out there to be blessed. I want you to stay safe. And I want you to think. And as many other recipes that I can come up with to help you guys, I will think about it. Literally, rubbing alcohol, eucalyptus gel. Okay. Literally, aloe vera gel. Sorry, rubbing alcohol, aloe vera gel. Mix them half and half together. Mix them up real good. And just put a few drops in there. Okay. That is your That's your hand sanitizer right there. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. And nobody's buying rubbing alcohol right now or aloe vera gel. So that'll be readily available. So if you get a chance to go out and get that, go out and get that. My back literally is pretty damn good. And I carried all the groceries up the stairs by myself today. Everybody was sleeping because I was out the crack of dawn. So my back is fantastic. Thank you, Robert, by the way. Robert, you're a healer. You are lovely healer. Okay, so that's one of the recipes. And remember, if you guys have cinnamon in your cabinets, add a little cinnamon to your coffee, your desserts, or whatever it is that you have. I want you to do that as well. I really want you to keep your immune system built up. And I don't think I've run across anybody that doesn't like cinnamon. I don't know. Cinnamon's a good thing to have. So that also, rosemary, if you like that little bit of spice and stuff on your food, add a little rosemary to it too. That's going to be beneficial to you. Literally, if you have lemons and you're making, say if you're making fish, what you want to do is you want to take your grinder and you want to take the lemon rinds and cook the lemon rinds. That has pure essential oil in there. So you can actually, it's a zest. That's all it is. It's just grinding off a little bit of lemon zest in there. That's going to help with your immune system as too. So what I want everybody to do right now is I want everybody to be safe out there. Okay. I love you guys. Literally, I love you all. Everybody be safe. We're still going to be on here. Still going to be doing my shows. Tuesday is definitely tarot readings. And if we have to come on to have vent sessions, we can come on and do vent sessions too. We can come on and do check-ins. We can come on and just to do about anything because literally I do it out of my house. So there's really no concerns there. All right. Sorry. Now I've got someone at my door. So I want to say peace out. I love you guys. And I'll see you again on Tuesday. Peace out.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.